Hi and welcome back. So today we are going to be moving through some twists, but it's all going to be fairly grounded before we move up into moving through some of our more traditional movements such as our warrior 1 through to 3, but we're really taking some focus on technique rather than rushing through the process. So there's going to be an element of strength, an element of twisting. I would probably say this is suitable for sort of beginner to upward, but doesn't matter where you're at level-wise, have a go. Just see where you get to. You might find you surprise yourself. So come on down to the ground to start with. So we are going to come down to the floor and we'll start with a mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I'm going to put that up on the screen for you so you can follow along if you have never done this mantra before. And then we'll make a start into the practice. So get yourself grounded down into the floor. Just notice your sit bones. Are you sat onto your sit bones or you just sat into the muscle of the bottom here? So I really want you to really be able to feel those sit bones grounded down. Grab hold of your bottom and sit down into those sit bones. Hands down to your knees. Back is lovely and tall. I just want you to just take a moment here to take 3 rounds of breath. So we're going to take a deep breath in and then sigh the breath out. So really grounding ourselves. Big inhale through the nose. And then sigh the breath out. Big inhale. And sigh the breath out. One more round of breath. Take your hands to heart center. And we're going to chant this 3 times through. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Bowing your head, just taking a moment to feel the sensation through the body. And then grounding the hands back down to the knees. And we're just going to gently release the chin to chest. And then inhale, rise, draw the head up to the sky. Exhale back to center. Lift over your right shoulder. Looking over your left shoulder. Back to center. Release the chin to chest again. Let's roll the head over to your right shoulder, bringing the ear to the shoulder. Try not to hoik that shoulder up towards you. And then release, switching direction. Release the head all the way back, just where it feels comfortable. Don't force it. And then switch direction. And then come back to center. Brilliant. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up high to the sky. And then exhale, release. Take the hands behind you. Walk the hands back. Just gently finding a stretch in the front of the shoulders. And we're going to lift the chest up. Inhaling, release the chin back. And then exhale, release, walk the hands forward. Release the head. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands back, taking the hands behind you. Nice deep breath in. And then exhale, let's walk it forwards. Take your time. Inhale, rise. Take your hands behind you, interlace the hands, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, and we're going to release the body forward. Now, don't worry if you can't come down that far, that's not a problem. Just find what feels right for you here. Inhaling.
And exhaling, a little trick. Take the hands to that mid-back just to release the biceps, and that might just give you a little bit more space to bring the arms up a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise, roll the shoulders back, walk the hands back. So again, just finding this little stretch in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, let's release, interlace the hands again, one last time. Roll the shoulders back, release, bring the body forward. One more breath. And then slowly roll the body all the way back up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take the left hand over to the right knee, right hand behind you, lift the body up and over, looking over your right shoulder. Roll the left shoulder back, inhaling. Filling up that tummy, exhaling. Inhale, rise, switch sides, take over to the side, looking over your left shoulder, inhale. Fill up that tummy, exhale. Unravel, come back to center, reach your arms up tall, big stretch. Exhale, let's do it one last time. Right, looking over your right shoulder. Back to center, reach your arms up tall. Exhale, come over to your left side. And unravel, reach your arms up tall. Exhale, scooting yourself around if you're not already, legs out in front of you. So from here, let's sweep the arms up tall, inhaling. And then exhale, reach it forward. So it might be just your shins, and that's fine. Otherwise, maybe bringing the hands to the outsides of the toes, inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, this time walking the hands back behind you. Now take your fingertips away from you, okay? So you're walking it back, look up to the sky. Just go as far as you feel comfortable here. Inhaling. Exhaling, slowly slide the body back up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, this time take the left arm to the outside of the right leg. Reach your right arm up high to the sky. Inhaling. Exhaling. Release. Reach your arms up to the sky. Switch sides. So we're taking it over to the right. Bringing the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms up high to the sky. Sweep the arms behind you. Walk the hands back a little bit further if you can. So wiggle it back with those fingertips. Maybe you've got to wiggle your bum forward on the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the body all the way up. Reach the arms up tall. Exhale. From here, we're going to take a little twist. So you're going to take the right elbow behind you and take the left hand over. So just finding this gentle twist here. Inhaling. Exhale, switch. Take the left elbow. Little right stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Release. This time take the right arm behind you. So we're taking the right arm all the way behind us. Taking the left arm behind us. Interlace the hands. Looking up. Keeping the feet flexed. Finding this little stretch in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Come back up. Switch direction. Taking the left arm behind you. And taking the right arm behind. Interlace the hands. You can relax the head down, by the way, if you want to. Whatever feels right for you here. Exhale. Unravel. Release. Switch the arms up tall. Big stretch up to the sky. Exhale and release. Take those feet into more of a straddle now. So from here, we're going to reach the left arm down the side of the leg. Again, maybe coming to the outside of the foot, maybe to the shin. Reach all the way over. Inhale. Maybe taking the arm overhead, Just watching the bottom's not lifting too much on the right hand side. Exhale, switch. Take it down the right leg, reaching back over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Big stretch. Exhale. This time, take the left hand to the outside of your right thigh. We're going to take it over again. Now again, maybe just coming to here. Maybe you're reaching for the toes. Whatever feels right here for you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, unravel. Switch sides. Same thing again. So like I say, don't worry. If you're like here, that's fine. Just find what feels good for you today. Maybe coming in deeper, whatever feels good for you. Inhale. Exhale. Really feel that space in the ribs. Creating space and length in the rib cage. And then unravel. Well done. This time take the left elbow inside of the left leg. And we reach the right arm over. Again, maybe just to here. Maybe you're grabbing hold of the foot. Just find what feels right here for you. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, rise. Same thing again. Right elbow inside. Left hand coming over. Maybe reaching to the outside of the foot. And gently release. Well done. Take a little forward fold here now. So again, you may be just here, that's fine. Have a think about this. So when you're doing your forward fold, when you are coming into forward fold, what I see a lot of the time happen is we sink into the lower back and we're trying to reach here and there's no give and you can't get any further forward. Are you sitting in your sit bones or are you sitting in the sort of muscular part of your bottom? Roll over into the front of the sit bone. Okay, so coming into the pelvic bone really. And from here, we're lifting the tummy up and over, and that will help you just to release down a little bit lower. Keep the toes facing up to the sky. Again, don't force yourself. If those hamstrings are feeling it today, just be super gentle and just don't come down so far. It doesn't matter, okay? Inhale. And exhale. Maybe releasing the head down, maybe releasing the arms out, maybe taking the hands to the ankles, whatever feels right for you today. You know, I have good days and bad days like these. Today's a better day. But other days, it's just not happening, okay? So just work with what your body wants to do today. Slowly rise, come all the way back up. Slide the legs back in. And now we're going to take your left leg over your right knee and we're going to scoot our bottom up towards your heels. Now just staying here, back is tall, chest is lifted, finding that lovely little stretch for your bottom. Inhaling and exhaling. And then from here, scoot that foot all the way over. So we're going to come and roll up to seated. And then from there, wrap your elbow or your hand around that front knee and take the left arm behind you. So looking over your left shoulder. Inhaling. And exhaling. Really think of scooping the belly up and over. And then switch direction. So we're going to just counter pose. So we're just opening up the body here. Just giving it a little release. And then we have a little challenge. Now, don't worry if you can't do this. This is just a little bit of fun. And then we'll move to the other side. So if you don't want to do this, you're just going to stay in position. So from here, we're going to scoot the leg back up and over. Just a little scoot back. Now, either just stay here, that is absolutely fine. Or you're going to grab hold of the foot. And if you want to just warm up the hips a little bit here, you can. So for some of you, you just might find this will be a little bit of a push too far without this little stretch here. So we're just going to move it side to side and then grab hold of the big toe, just moving it front and back for 3. So just creating a bit of space into the hips, 2 and 1. Then you're going to grab hold of the foot. You're going to just rack it on top of either the shoulder or the top of the arm here. And if you can, you're going to keep the leg in here. But you might just find you want to start here. Now you're going to take your arm out to the side of the leg, wrap it round behind you, And then from here, we're going to grab hold of the hands, okay? Now you can use your hand just to support yourself here a little bit more, or lift up, and you're just going to either stay here, or a little bit more of a challenge, balance, hold for 3, 2, 1, and release and relax. Now, don't worry if you didn't do that, okay? If you just stayed here, that's fine as well, okay? And you might just find one side's better than the other. So we're going to move into the other side now. Take that right leg on top of the left. Scoot your bum up to your heels. So back is tall, chest is lifted. Like I said, just stay here. If that is fine for you, stay here. It's all good. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. And then release all the way over. So we're going to come up to seated. Okay, and we're going to grab hold of that knee. Take the right hand behind us, looking over our right shoulder. So nice and relaxed with the bottom feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling. And exhale. Let's counter pose. Bring it around, looking over your left shoulder. And then unravel. So let's have a little go on this side as well. I'm sure I've got one side that's a bit better than the other, so this might not be the best side. We'll see what happens. So same thing again. We're going to bring the knee back. So we're scooting the bottom back a little bit so it's more comfortable. So you can either just stay here, or maybe grabbing hold of that knee and the foot. Just take a few little rocks here for 3, 2, and 1. Grab hold of the big toe, drawing it back all the way through. 3, 2, 1. And then same again, we're going to hoik that leg up and over. You're taking the arm out and you're wrapping it around behind you here, okay? Take it back in behind that knee if you can. Wrap the hands around, lift the chest up, and same again. So you're going to lift that leg up for 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Like I say, don't worry too much if that didn't happen for you today. Grab hold of your knees. Back is tall, chest is lifted. Inhale. Exhale, little hug. Inhale, rise. Cross the legs. Take the hands in front of you. And we're going to step the knees back, coming into our tabletop. So starting to move into this more sort of technical aspect of our warriors. We're going to roll the back out just to open up the back. And then inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, roll the back out. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes in. Let's wave the bottom up to the sky. And just stay here for your down dog. Now, if you need to walk it out, that's fine. And really think about scooping the belly up and in. Okay, eyes of the arms facing forward, so the crook of your arm facing forward, elbows in, rotating the shoulders back. Deep breath in. Sigh the breath out. And relax the shoulders. Thinking about sending the chest towards the thighs. And then looking ahead, step forward, and we're going to take crescent lunge. So, from here, inhale, rise, big stretch up to the sky, crescent, pressing back into the back heel, inhaling. And then we're going to exhale, open, warrior 2. So just take a note of your arms, where they are in relation to your knees and your back leg. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Exhaling, we're going to come down into side angle. So ground the right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Make sure you're pushing into the outer blade of the foot here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bend the top elbow, reach over, big side stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Now use your core muscles to rise, coming into warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands down, frame the foot, step the right foot back, coming into chaturanga. Hold. Inhale, cobra. Lift the chest up, pressing into up dog, press into the backs of those shins, the feet. Exhale, down dog. Coming into down dog again, deep breath in. Exhaling out. So from here, let's sweep the left foot to the top of the mat, crescent lunge. Ground down, really find your drishti, find your focal point here. Inhale, rise. Keep everything super strong. We're pressing into the back heel, pulling the tummy muscles in. Exhale, warrior two. Again, keep the arms nice and long. Everything's engaged. Shoulders are rolled back. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Ground the left hand down, right arm up high to the sky. Inhaling. Exhale, sweep that right arm overhead. Big stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, take the hands to the top of the mat, cartwheel the hands, sending the feet back, chaturanga. Hold, draw those tummy muscles in. Inhale, cobra. Roll the shoulders back, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Looking ahead. Again, just watch those arms. Are they starting to roll the elbows out? Pull those elbows in. Everything should be super strong. Imagine if somebody came over to try and push you over and you're so strong they can't move you. Look ahead. Step your right foot forward. Look ahead. Inhale, rise. Coming into crescent. Good. Hold it here. Now this time, open up the back foot, but keeping the arms up for warrior two. So really find length here and watch these hips. If you're rolling out like this, think about pulling the hips forward. You may need to shorten your stance. For some people, shortening it makes it easier to keep the hips in alignment. And for others, it may be lengthening that stance. So inhaling. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse, inhale. Side angle. Inhaling. As we open up this side angle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Now take the left arm forward and take your right arm back. So revolved warrior. Keep it super strong. Palm faces up. Inhale, open up our revolved warrior. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Twisted lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Sweep the left leg to the top of the mat. Look ahead. Inhale, rise, crescent. Open up the back foot. Warrior one. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Left hand grounds, right arm up to the sky. If you're struggling to get that left hand to the floor, is your back leg far enough back? What I find a lot of people, their stance is super short, so there's no way they can reach that floor. Get that leg back. Reach over, big stretch. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Good. Take the right arm forward this time. Take the left arm back. Revolved warrior. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, take the right hand down to the ground, twisted lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground, step it back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, exhale, release. Nice deep breaths in, inhaling, exhaling. Step the right foot forward. Looking ahead, inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now grounding into that front leg, we're going to step forward to the top of our mat. And then from here, we're going to take warrior three. Now, when we come into Warrior 3, what happens a lot of the times we send the crunch down, and that's when we lose our balance. And that's not to say we don't lose our balance sometimes, but think about lengthening the body as you move forward. So bending into the left knee, okay? We're going to send the chest forward. So imagine being on a rack, basically. So you're being pulled forward, and you're pushing that leg back. So being pulled back at the same time. Straightening through that bottom leg as much as you can. And if you can, you're going to take the arms out in front. So keep it super, super strong. Watch that the hips aren't rocking out. Keep pulling the tummy muscles in. Squeeze the bum. Lengthen forward. Good. Slowly descend. Crescent lunge. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Exhale. And let's sweep the left foot to the front of the mat. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step to the top of your mat. Bending into your right knee. Okay, so from here, let's reach it forward. So reach the body forward, reach the body forward, reach the body forward, okay? Really lengthen through that body. Taking the arms forward, inhale. Flexing through the back foot. Keep it strong, lift that bum up, lift the leg up a bit more, squeezing that bum. And then let's release, come into crescent. Inhale, exhale, take the hands to the ground, and release. Chaturanga Dandasana. One last time. Exhale, down dog. Great work. Bend into the knees, look ahead, Malasana. Elbows inside the knees, inhaling. And exhaling. From here, let's take the arms out in front of us, little round at the back. And then inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, slowly lower the bum to the floor. And then from here, release all the way down to your back. Well done. Take the arms out into a cactus. And then take the feet about hip width apart here. Release the knees side to side, sweeping the head opposite to opposite. Two more breaths. Last one. Good. And then from here, let's take the right leg into the chest. Extend the left leg out. Now you have an option here. You can either keep the knee into chest or grab hold of the big toe with your right hand. Extend the leg up to the sky. So staying here, inhaling and exhaling. Option 2, we're going to take the knee out to the side. So grab the knee, pulling the knee out to the side, or grabbing hold of the big toe and release that leg out to the side. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the leg back up and in, wherever you are. And then grab hold at the outside of the leg, and or if your hands are to the knee, we're going to pull it across the body, okay? So bring the leg across. Nice little stretch. I've actually got a wall in the way, but if you can bring it all the way down, then please do. Looking over your right shoulder. Then the knee, just draw the knee back into the chest. Bring the left knee in and then switch it over. So same thing again. So we've got the knee here and we're just going to draw it into the chest and or grab hold of the leg and the big toe with the peace fingers and extend the leg out. Same thing again. Now, because I've got the wall in the way, I'm going to bend my knee, but you could extend that leg out to the side for me. Otherwise, drawing that knee out to the side, bring the arm into a cactus on the other side. And then bringing that leg back in, whichever way you're doing this, grabbing hold, keeping hold of that toe, you're going to bring it over to the other side, or bringing it across the body. Looking over your left shoulder. Bring the knee back in. Bring both legs back in. Bring the feet together in this kind of raised Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more breaths. The last one. Relaxing the face. And then slowly release. Take the feet down, extend the legs out. Take the arms out by your side or into cactus, whatever feels good for you right now. Releasing into Shavasana. We'll take a couple of rounds of breath here. Making sure we're filling up into the tummy, into the chest. And as we release back down into the earth, feeling the heaviness of the body, just letting ourselves be. Enjoying how the body has unraveled itself after all those twists and turns. You can either remain here, or for those of you who are ready to finish your practice today, draw your right knee into your chest. Draw your left knee in. Slowly roll to your right hand side. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale. And exhale, come up to seated. And then finally sitting up lovely and tall. Take your hands to your heart. And just take a moment to reconnect with your heart. Inhaling and exhaling, slowing that breath down. Thanking your body for this practice today. Thanking your mind for staying focused and present. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this practice today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and help me make more videos for you. And do let me know what else you'd like to see. Thank you again so much, taking your hands to heart center, bowing your head. Namaste.